Follow that prism. Work it out when I look at a shape. This is what I see. Okay, numbers on edges staring at me. I got a formula in my brain, and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it, show it. It's volume, man, I know it. It's volume, man, I know it.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Kearney Math Show. Thank you all for tuning in today. On today's episode, we are going to be featuring volume of pyramids. Yesterday, we talked about how to find the volume of prisms, and today we're going to move on to pyramids. So before we get started, go ahead and write at the top of your mini lesson. This is entry number 2, and go ahead and read your learning goal. All right, so our learning goal is that we want to be able to find how to find the volume of pyramids. And you're actually going to find that the formula for volume of pyramids and the formula for volume of prisms are very similar. So let's just quickly review from yesterday. We talked about the difference between a prism and a pyramid, and we learned that a prism is a 3D figure that has a base that just keeps repeating throughout the entire figure. So like a triangular prism, if you slice it, you would keep seeing that there were triangles throughout the entire figure. So a prism is a 3D figure that has a base that is repeated throughout. And we talked about the formula for a prism was this: volume of a prism. And we said volume of a prism is what? Can you remember? Okay, let's see if you got it right. Volume of a prism is big B times H. Where we said big B was not just the base, it was the area of the base. So we had to first find the area of the base, and then H was the height of the prism. Okay, so yesterday we did big B times H. We found the area of the base, and then we multiplied times the height. Now today, you're going to find that prisms are very similar. Okay, and when you come to Miss Kearney's station today, I'm going to kind of show you some examples of this. But you're going to see that prisms and pyramids actually can have the same exact base. They could have the same exact height. But if you look, they don't necessarily have the same exact volume. And so let's talk about how that affects the formula. So I'm going to give you the formula for a pyramid, and I'll explain why it works when you come to my station. Okay, so here's your formula. Formula for a pyramid. So V pyramid. Whoa, Kearney didn't spell that right. Volume of a pyramid is still big B times H, so that's all the same, but now we're going to divide by 3. And we're going to find that the volume of a pyramid is actually 3 times smaller than that of a prism. Okay, so big B times H and then divide by 3. So let me show you, and still again, big B is still the area of the base, and H is still the height of the pyramid. Okay, so yesterday we said big B times H. Today, volume of a pyramid is big B times H, but then divide by 3. Okay, so let me show you how easy this is. So if we look at this first example here, we see we have a triangular pyramid. So when we look at this triangular pyramid, what is the base of a triangular pyramid? That's right, it's going to be that triangle. So that first layer is down here. So I need to find my big B. So how do you find the area of a triangle? That's right, you're going to do base times height divided by 2. So my base and my height of that triangle are 6 and 8. So I'm going to do 6 times 8, and then divide by 2. So 6 times 8 is 48. And then since it's a triangle, I'm going to divide by 2, which is 24. Okay? My height, so check the height of the whole pyramid. How tall is that pyramid? You see it's 12. So now if I put these together, my formula is big B times H divided by 3. So if I plug that in, my big B was 24. So I'm going to do 24 times my height was 12. And then I'm going to divide by 3. So if we plug that in our calculator, we would get 24 times 12, and then divide by 3, and we get 96. So 96 units cubed. Okay? So just to recap, I had to find my big B, my area of my base, then I multiplied times the height, and then I divided by 3. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you, so you just see just how easy this is. We're going to do this one right here, just below. So I'm going to find my big B. So my base, what do you see the base is? The base is a square, so I'm going to do, down here at the bottom, it's a square. So I'm going to do 8 times 8, which is 64. And then my height, what's my height of my whole figure? How tall is my pyramid? That's right, it's 15. So my formula is big B times H, but since it's a pyramid, I'm going to divide by 3. Okay, so I'm going to do my big B, we said was 64. We said my height was 15, and then we're going to divide by 3. So if you put that in your calculator, we get 64 times 15, and then divide by 3, and we get 320 feet cubed, and that's my answer. Okay, so just to recap, basically this is very similar to yesterday. You're going to find the area of the base, the big B, then you're going to multiply it times the height, but today we're going to divide by 3. And like I said, when you come to my station, you're actually going to figure out why we divide by 3. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is I want you to go back and try those next couple of practice problems on the front and come up with one thing you've learned and one question you still have so you can share with me when you come to my station. And write down any questions that you have, and if you need to go back and rewatch the video, you can. All right, good luck, guys. Peace out, Rainbow Trout. Love you, mean it.